Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to the champion of Cyrodiil challenge with Marina Mistfire, who's gonna go fight a wolf. Cause that's just the kind of girl she is. Stay away, you fiend! It's been a while since we've been in the forests of Cyrodiil. A couple of months now. I have not had time. I've been terribly busy with all manner of things. So I'm going to try to... Oh, a rat, really? I'm going to try to get back into it and remember where we were at. But this is also a little exciting because I'm jumping in and I have to get reacquainted with everything and everything will seem new. So we are headed north right now. I believe our quest is to find the Shrine of Boethiah. Problem with that is that we would need to sacrifice something at her altar. And... thing that we would need to sacrifice. I am actually looking a little on the map here and I've marked off some kind of... Oh, that explained why I placed a marker over there. We would need a Daedra heart to give to her and that's gonna be hard to come by. Mage stone? Okay, now I'm interested. I cannot remember what the mage stone will give you. Some great power. Well, it's going to give me a greater power, so it is technically going to be a great power, but I'm not sure if it's going to be a good power. You gain the Magicka Manifold Greater Power. That sounds cool. 45 Magicka, 50 points for 120 seconds also. It's not that great. I mean, it's a nice little boost. Okay. Well, we can check that off the list now. So... another shrine is up here. I don't know if we can just scale the mountain though. We might have to find a different way up. I mean, it's an Elder Scrolls game, so I could just jump up the side of a mountain, especially if I had a horse, but we should try not to do it too often, because it's not a very enjoyable way of traveling. I'll try to go around a more sensible path, I think. Now, the issues with getting Daedra hearts is that at this stage in the game, 25 Oblivion gates can open. Yes! Oh! Just as I said that, do you see that? I was sure that we had encountered all 25 gates that could be open at this point in the game because we hadn't seen a gate for so long. Oh, never thought I'd be this glad to see an Oblivion gate. I really thought we had encountered all that we could. Maybe we actually stopped by this a little earlier. Oh, this is good. Okay, let's go into hell, everybody. Let's enjoy ourselves. We should remember to drop some things before we go in here. Because if we want to get a heart, then... oh boy. Let's see what else is out here. I don't see anything at the moment. It's going to be very interesting though, because I'm not quite sure what equipment we have on us, what gear we have with us. All I know is that we're quite heavy at the moment, so I'd probably want to drop a few things. I could stash them in the corpse, but that's potentially dangerous. But there's also a potential danger to dropping things out in the wild. I'd need to find a flat surface, like on top of this thing, right? I mean, or in the clearing over here. Yes, yes, skies of doom, red cracks, all of that. We're carrying quite a lot, and a lot of it is loot, so we can drop the Daedric Dagger. We can drop... Truncheon is cool. Voltag, we probably won't need. Our Aetherius is charged up. And such. It's always good to have with us. I think for now, let's just drop a couple of things. So I mean, we did get the heavy armor, but I think before we get this armor enchanted, I don't know if there's a point to carrying it around with us. Once it's enchanted though, I definitely want to try to use that, considering it doesn't really lower our magic effectiveness as much as I thought. I dropped Cruelty's Hearts, that's bad. Nimble Greaves we'll get rid of. Savior's Hide doesn't weigh us down anything either way. Right, we could drop the Expert Mort. I mean, it doesn't even weigh anything. Expert Alembic. Right, we have a lot of potions, don't we? They don't weigh me down that much. A lot of strong potions of sorcery, though. What is it that's so heavy? I'm not quite sure what I have on me that is weighing me down so much. I'm probably just not... Ooh, the arrows, maybe. Hold on, if I drop some arrows... Yes, okay, the arrows are definitely quite heavy. Do arrows not have weight in Skyrim? For some reason I think they removed that limitation. And we'll keep some Daedric arrows. Drop these. We'll do the Staff of Ruin as well. There we go. So now we have a bit more space. Nothing is rolling down the hill, disappearing forever in the bushes. That's a real threat. I'm not joking about that. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna go in, and since this is gonna be quite the hefty place to be, we're gonna make sure we get our bonuses. Let's try Cruelty's Heart, and let's get a good mix here. And then the Aegis Robe, and let's try to go for maximum protection. Mundane Ring I really like, so I think one of the Wanderer's rings we can drop and replace it with. Do we have like a ring that shields us? Grand Ring of Shock Shield, would that be the best one? If I equip something that's not optimal, I do apologize. It's 62% and we still get the Cruelty's Heart, which I do like. For now though, I'll equip the Battlemage Amulet of Frost. There we go. 85% physical damage reduction and immunity to magic. I'd say that's pretty okay. Make a little save right here, and then we'll see what kind of gate we get, whether we do a speed run or if we do like a thorough clear right here. Okay. Ooh, this actually seems familiar. This is the one with 2 gates. Okay. Let me just double check that we've done this one. I don't appear to have written down that we've cleared. This is World 5, and I don't believe we've done this, at least not 100%. So, you know what that means. We have to navigate lands of burning corpses, smelly plants, and other horrors. What you gonna do? Boom. That hurt so much. I do believe all of these traps will no longer harm us due to our immunity to magic, which is pretty good. Do I hear a Dremora? Perfect! You're just what I was looking for. Ugh. Whoa, 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 he can teleport. And he's actually a bit stronger than I thought he'd be. Daedra Heart, there's what we needed. I love it. Not your Dremora stuff though. I got proper Daedric now. Hey, kaboom! Good stuff. Okay, let's check out our, this is Fortify, Restoration. Nice, and then we pop that, and then we pop a heal. Wonderful. I'll grab some ingredients while we're here too. It's useful to have some poisons laying around. Alright, let's go first person. A little easier to aim that way. Is that a Dremora coming up on me? Oh boy. Yes. Just block that. And that. Ha! Able to stand my ground against scum like you. Just checking their weapons in case there are some... Ooh. Some special attributes about them. Special enchantments that are enticing. Okay. Now, I do believe we got the Necklace of Sea Walking, but hey! Who needs that when you can just... Oh boy. Jump off the surface of water. Just like that. This is... Well, lava is considered water. Just water that damages you in this game. So it's perfect. Let's go looking and see if we can find some of those secrets hidden on the islands. There are certain hidden doors on islands out in the lava that might be interesting to find. Oh boy, don't give me a fogged map and give me the ability to clear it out. I'm just saying, it's not gonna end well for anybody involved. But I'll try to just stick to the main areas for now, and I can rather run out and chart out the map afterwards, which I think is gonna be a good idea. I'm gonna turn on the volume a little bit, because every time Marina moans in my ears, I get a little distracted. That's more due to the volume and not the nature of the sound. But I've said it and now it's weird, so let's go. So the main tower is right there in the middle, so I'm wondering, what is the obstacle? What is it that's preventing you from getting there? What sort of the glacier? Yeah, loot is loot. I mean, We're gonna just need to do a proper assessment when we get out of here and decide what's worth keeping and what's not worth keeping, okay? That will justify it. Also, bloodgrass. We could make some chameleons, but we have to kill everything in here. So, if you're new and not quite sure why we're going through the realm in this way, since I want to clear every dungeon in this playthrough, every area, everything that can be run through, I had to find a way to deal with Oblivion gates, because there are only 7 random gates, 7 worlds, so if I clear one of the worlds once, I don't necessarily feel like having to clear it again, you know? Because there's not going to be anything new other than the items and the enemies. The layout is still going to be the same, so... Oh, whoa! Did that spell just reflect on him? Did he try to make me fall? Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so we need some more charge on Ethereus here. Why is he falling over? That's great! Okay. What is he casting on me? I don't think I have spell reflection, though. Right, the Mundane Ring actually does have spell reflection, I forgot. That's awesome. Okay, so when we need to regain... What do we do when we need to regain our Magicka? Welkin Stones, okay. What do we have that on? We have that on 5 right now. 5 is our pickpocketing. I think let's place Welkin Stones on 5 and just not misuse it too much. Boom. Because they are our most heavy sorcery potion, essentially. Although I'm starting to... Can you spawn something again? Thank you, I need some more. Oh, this poor guy. I feel so bad for... No, I captured the wrong soul. Gosh darn it. Oh, this poor man. He tries so hard, but every time he touches me, he falls over. I'm a woman that's easy to fall for. Put that blade away now. We gotta... Wait, is it that easy? Okay, I guess there's no real obstacles in this realm then, other than just... Are you capable of walking? If so, I got great news for you! Okay. So, we have the path cleared. We also have some tunnels. Tunnels of Death. The Nether Tunnels, as they're also called. It's a slightly more inviting name. Not really. When somebody says, do you want to go exploring my Nether Tunnels, you usually run the opposite direction. So, it doesn't really work. The PR department is pretty bad over here in Oblivion. They don't really think things through. Did I just shock a Storm Atronach? I think I did. And it felt so good. Another one. Just because we can. Alright. That refills our Ethereus, then we kill him, and then we have it properly filled up. We just need a couple of big boys to refill it. Oh, right, they drop Void Salts. I did remember to loot the other one, right? Of course I didn't. Void Salts, some of the best things that we can loot at the moment. Is that a dinosaur? I think that's a dinosaur. But somebody else spotted me, I think. Because combat music started and he hadn't noticed me yet. So what saw me? Okay, there's something chasing me down here and I'm not quite sure where it is. Or what it's up to. Oh, what? Oh, it's so cute! Okay, I should be careful because they can actually paralyze you, the little ones. Where's your mommy? Can you lead me to your mommy? Oh, there's the mommy! And... shocking! Touch? That face. Like... Oh, you mortal scum. Anything else? So this tunnel would lead out to Oblivion Cave? Okay, so we would go deeper. Oh, this place looks bad, okay. Okay, so there was nothing up here. I just thought it looked like there might be a path. I feel like there were some treasures we passed by and I was correct in assuming that. Right, that leads up there. Okay. Mystery solved. Looks like we're gonna go deeper into the Nether tunnels, into That's interesting. So they have a generic name until you go into them, and then they get their name. So this isn't actually the nether tunnels. This is the scratch paths, and this new place is the worm gut channels. That's also not really a place you want to go if somebody asks, hey, you want to stop at the worm gut channels? It's time to find new friends. Oh boy, I mean, it could be the best place on Earth, but do you want to take the chance? That's all I'm asking. Get out of here, Stormy. Oh boy. Now this is the party chamber. They got that nice natural lighting going on. All the kids are raving about. Oh, that's so cool! He fell into pieces and fell into the pool. Nice. I'm gonna take these two. No, I can't have an enemy fight me right now. I'm busy. I'm dragging Spider Lady over to oh boy. Come get me. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. How are you standing? Please explain. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm over encumbered. If I'd been a little more towards the edge when I got over encumbered, it would have been a slow descent into lava. Oh, that's great. Oh, this game is great. This game is great. Great. I would rate it an 8 out of 8. Okay, so this goes back to the scratch paths. This is where we started. Okay, so we've taken a little roundabout. We have yet to find that door up there. So that's where we want to go right now. I am trying to think of good enchantments for our Daedric armor because, I mean, we would be quite much slower with it, but it would give us a new way to play in a way, because we would be slower, but we could get some fun effects on it that made up for it, and it could be a nice alternate way to play. For some reason I can't find the way. I'm wondering if I have to jump down into the lava pools to continue. Yeah, oh boy. I can't find the way. Okay, I'm gonna have to jump into the lava pool, I think. If there's an obvious path now. Oh, wait. Okay, so I don't have to go down. I have to go up. Oh, there's no way I'm jumping up here, I think. Even with all of my spells popped, I don't see myself getting up there. Leap of Faith does acrobatics. Pilgrim's Grace. I just need acrobatics specifically. So we could do Joan's Shadow. Plus Leap of Faith. And our other jump spell, our Traveler's Grace only does speed and athletics. That wouldn't help us. Oh, wait. Oh, it's so hard to jump now. I gotta do... Oh, wait. We're almost there. Oh boy. Okay, so not quite. We'd have to come in from a different angle then. Oh, come on. We're so close, but her feet can't find purchase on the ledge here, so she's not getting up. Okay, well, we tried. Is there anything down here, though? I am curious, but at the same time, I'm gonna die if I jump down there, so... No, I'm gonna leave it be. I'm gonna just let my curiosity pay me a little bit. That's fine. Okay, so we'd have to find a separate way to get in here, because this is probably one of the tunnels you can take to get over to the tower, but we just made our way around because I got distracted by an island in the lava, and thus we ended up doing a bit of a different path. But that's okay. That's what open world games are for. Forging your own path. That's exactly what we're gonna do. For now, though, we've spent enough time in this claustrophobic hellhole. I would like to get out to the open hellhole. There we go. Smell of sulfur and death. I love it. Best way to wake up. Oh. Love those buggy gates that just appear like, oh, right, we were supposed to be in this position. I know, I'm not slacking. I'm not slacking, Todd Howard. Todd Howard, please, I didn't mean to. Let's deal with spider chicks. Spider chicks. Try to block my blades with your hands. Yeah, that's when you get your head up your butt. That's an accurate reaction. Wah wah. Gotcha. Just keep it charged. Just keep it charged so we don't end up in situations like with the Dremora earlier. Hey, do you have a... Can you spare a coin? Ah! Can you spare a coin for the infirm? What about you? Do you have anything to give me? What about your heart? Brarg! Brargadarger! Hey, get over here. Yeah. Oh boy. Have we run out of charge? No, we don't. There we go. Ring of Destruction. Wonderful. Oh. He seems to be a little out of it. Take your mace. Just go at your own pace. Just lay down and rest. Doesn't matter. You can't win. Because Marina's the best. So, this is the opposite portal. At the other entrance. Alright, good to have it on our map. Thank you. Can you spare a coin for the infirm? I'm trying to jump here, but... Ah! Thank you, kind sir. I appreciate that. Alright, and a couple of bloodgrass, which could be some pretty good chameleons. I guess that could be a good way to fight, actually. Maybe I should do that more. It's all about getting that variety. Because in most cases, right now, we're actually doing quite okay. Oh, wow. So there is a tunnel over there, which might be the tunnel that leads to the back of... No, that one would not lead anywhere near that area. Let's do some alchemy. Let's see what we can make here. Oh boy. I know where my alchemy equipment is at. Don't be silly. 33%. Alright, I have to drink 4 of them to get the effect I want. It lasts quite for a long time though. Let's probably grind up a few new poisons. Probably be good. Spittle sticks. Frost salts. Ooh, I wanna grind up those void salts too. And then just see if there's something. Ooh! I mean, paralysis could be cool. Anything else that's immediately interesting? I'll save 1 heart. I'm definitely gonna get more hearts, but just in case. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop! I'm gone. These boys don't even know. Hey boys! I don't even get combat music. They're just confused. Jerry? Where'd you go, Jerry? Oh, I hear something. It must be over here. Stompy stomp. Stompy stomp. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's just no way to beat what you can't see. It was very confusing being in third person now. The movement feels really odd since you can't see. You can't see her, but then again, you can't kill what you can't see. Whoa. We need a new pack mule. The nether tunnels. Which now turn out to be something more specific. The hate tunnels! Another great place to go drinking with your friends. So this is another place that just goes down, down, down. Wow. It means we can actually... Look, she's checking her nails. She even has like cuts on... Oh yeah, it crawled on me. That actually gave me shivers, because that's really disgusting. You get to inspect NPCs though, which is pretty cool, and see sides of them that you haven't seen. He's like, oh, there's something here. I can't see it. This is why chameleon is overpowered in this game. And there are like, back in the day there used to be so many guides on how to achieve 100% chameleon, because then you could just do whatever. It was all about breaking games back in the day. Finding those fun combinations. I remember I used to have so much fun with Oblivion. I had it on the PS3, so you couldn't just open the console and cheat your way to whatever craziness you wanted. You had to work for it through glitches, and in a way you have to work extra hard to achieve the fun effects, and for some reason it's more satisfying that way. Like when you find out about the equipping item, the ring glitch, where you can equip a ring and then make the game forget that you have the ring equipped and retain its effects, but then equip another one. you can see how that can snowball into something great. And I definitely use that effect to get like 2000 acrobatics and jump so high up in the air that I die on landing. Just stuff like that. Playing around with enchanting stuff, the dupe glitch, spawning 1,000 watermelons in a tiny shop, and just hear my PlayStation 3 begin to make aircraft noises like it's about to take off. And then just watch their face as they drown slowly in watermelons. It's priceless. So confused. Frame rate is like 3 frames a second, but it's... oh, it's worth it. Oh, it's worth it. Okay. I'm gonna take that. I don't know how my blood splattered up there in the roof, but... okay, it looks like Chameleon is over. That's good. It was a little quiet, just walking around, not quite sure what was going on where. Take the Daedroth teeth. And a flesh. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Now, we need to consider the weight and the value. I wouldn't be able to sell this for... it's not worth it since max price is going to be like 1,200 for most merchants, so... we'll leave that be for now, I think. Besides, we have a wonderful Cuirass waiting for us just outside of the portal. Just hope no bandits come up and make off with stuff. That would be a really cool feature if you leave stuff in the wilderness. Now I'm scared somebody's gonna take all my stuff. So I remember I've dropped stuff in a couple of places. We have Lord Rugdum's estate. That's definitely one place. Did you see that? This door leads nowhere. Wait, this is not what I... this is a different... but this is what... what? Wait, what? Was that a failsafe? Was that a bug? Was it... does that door not lead... what? That was so cool! Just try to open the door and it's like, this door leads nowhere. Loading area, and I'm like, wait, what? Okay, that's pretty nice. I like that. Okay, so Oblivion hates tunnels. So the hate tunnels lead nowhere, they just take you... that's interesting. Not quite sure why that is. I don't think I've experienced that before. Oh well, I think I've explored a lot of this area right here, so I feel like it's time to do a little bit of Traveler's Grace around the area to get some speeds. I'll just check out the fog over here, and if I don't see anything, then I'm gonna go into sped up mode just so we can get this exploration of the realm done. Because I would like to get back to civilization, and especially do some more Dark Brotherhood as well. Ah, this looks cool. Okay, so what do we have here? An altar with blood. Wonderful. So it's right by the tower. Leads us down a path. Ooh. With treasure at the end. Won't say no to that. Thank you. Oh, I like this. I did not explore these realms enough as a kid. I can't remember if I really liked them or not. They're very samey. And I think all the reds was very glaring on my old monitor. I don't think it was a pleasant thing to behold in an Oblivion realm. Alright, pop another Traveler's Grace. We'll start going across. Phew. Yeah, good luck hitting me with those traps. There we go. Wonderful. So where does this lead? I like that they took the time to make the realm so big though, even though there's not always something there. Just gives you the feeling that it's not just a straight road to the tower. You can go around and explore, and I appreciate that. Bye-bye, Sir Matrimony. Mundane Ring is really making us quite powerful though. Not being able to be hit by magic is... fur? Are you for real right now? You don't give me fur gear at level... what are we? Level 21? It's fine. I just feel like it's a bit disrespectful to hand something like that to me and just expect me to be thankful. That's fine. Daedra Cure is in one, Prayer in the other. You know, same thing. Technically the same thing. Okay. Well then, let's make our way over there. Dip our toes in lava. Mix them all nice and clean and scorched and burning. Okay. I think that might have been the main part of this realm checked out. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to speed up our process as we run around the realm. And I'm going to be exploring everything there is to see if there are some hidden secrets waiting for us. So, I'll see you in a sec. All right, well then, here we are in front of the tower. Took a quick trip around the rest of the area, just made sure everything was safe, filled out some extra areas over by the lava, and I didn't go back into the hate tunnels. I just assumed that's just how it works. That's just part of the code, I guess. So, let's see if we can scale the tower. I remember we used to struggle quite a lot in these places. Oh, hey there. I require your heart. Can I have it? Please. Thank you. Boop, boop. Greater spell reflection. I am in no need of such paltry scrolls. I have a constant effect on me at all times. Thanks to mundane ring. Try to do a side swipe and disarm the guy. That'd be really nice. Boom. That would have been really fun. Disarming a Dremora. Brrr. Boring weapon. Okay. And there's nobody hiding in the tunnel over here. Or am I wrong? I was wrong! There's a man who looks like the poster child for Oblivion. Boom. Alright. Another one. Stack that damage! That's right. Gotta stack that weakness. Just because. Okay. The corridors of dark salvation. Let's see what awaits us at the top. Oh! Lots of Dremora in this tower. They must have heard my pleas when it came to getting a Daedra heart. Okay, but now... Okay, that's a lot of people, and I'm actually out of charge on my thingy. I think I have some soul gems, but... Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. Just get away from me for a second. Boom. Boom! He went flying. Alright, another mage over here in the corner. Good thing we have those Welkin stones ready. Boom. And he was a summon. Wonderful. I'll be taking all of your items. He had a staff. Did he push the staff through the ground? I think he did. What a jerk. If I can't have it, nobody can. And thank you. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'd really like to get that armor enchanted and just try to do something fun with it. Figure out an effect that we would want, since now we don't need to focus on shield effects. When we're wearing robes like this that don't protect us anything, on a difficulty where everybody deals such insane amounts of damage, it's essential to have shields. But with armor that provides natural shields, what do we do in place of it? Okay. The fact that my weapon's out of charge is driving me nuts. I think I'll have to recharge it. Join your what? Your what now? Your book club? I'm good. You guys read some weird stuff. The lusty Dremora maids? I mean, what is that? Let's go get ourselves... Right, we have plenty of soul gems here. A couple of petty ones too that we could use. Fill up Aetherius. Lesser filled with petty. Of course they are. There we go. It's good to get some of these trashy ones out of our inventory. Right, I got your heart. I keep stealing their hearts. The Gore Steeple, I think that just teleports you... Let's see. Yes, this one would take you further up. This one would then take you further... Okay, it's just confusing where those take me. I think I'll just take the stairs. Just take the stairs. Elevators confuse me. Especially when they're demonic teleport circles. Then they're extra confusing. That's right. Unless yourself a lightning cow. I'll be taking that too. He had a scroll of seductive charm. Should have tried that on me. Maybe it would have unfrozen Marina's cold heart. You think Marina has a crush on anybody? You think she's the kind of girl to have a crush, or is she just too busy with taking over the world? I'm not sure, actually. Who would you have a crush on? Martin? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know if Martin likes me. He gave me those stares. Those stares of, is this really my only hope to save the world? I mean, I guess I'm not. I mean, I am anymore, but for him it might not seem that way. He has his whole organization now. Doesn't care about me anymore. Okay, I hear swords being drawn. I'm ready for the chaos. Hello. Now we can start looking for some fun effects when it comes to the sigil stones, though. We don't have to worry about shield anymore. We have all the shield effects that we would want. And I can't remember how many rerolls we get at this level. I think it might be 3, because it's 1 per 3 portals we've opened, closed, or is it 2 rerolls? I'm actually not sure, so I'm gonna try to not do too many rerolls, just to make sure we stay well within our limits. Okay, I'm gonna pop some healing magic here to get this Clanfer. Oh, he's a summon. Oh boy. Ow, can you not kick my face? Clanfairs are... They do so much damage. Must be bugging their code, because they're impossible. Alright. Boom. Boom. Alright. Now. Of course when I paralyze him, he summons a new one. That is not sustainable for the environment. Okay, great. Just as I was over encumbered too. That could have turned nasty. Take your hearts. I'm just grabbing all the... I mean... Oh wow, we're getting a nice upskirt on... Oh man, no wonder he's in such a bad mood. It's pretty rough, man. I'll just... Okay, pull it down. No, I think I'm grabbing other areas in my attempt to make him decent again. I actually shouldn't make potions out of Dremora hearts. Aren't they super heavy? Yeah. Sip up on that straight away. I actually shouldn't even carry... I should remove most Daedra hearts, actually. Because it's a heavy ingredient that I can't make into a potion that's worth enough. So yeah, I needed a couple of Daedra hearts this episode. I think I got them. So that's gonna give us 26 more carrying capacity. Ooh, ebony clay. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll have to do like a proper think about what to keep and what not to keep once we exit this place. But empty grand soul gem, I think. Very nice. Okay, so here we go then, guys and girls. First one. Transcendent Sigil Stone. Do we like it? Yes, we do. That would have been the best to get. That would have been something I would be super excited about. But now we already have the... I mean, having more is good, because I could put it on my hood and then we would need fewer pieces. I mean, this is good. It is good, because now we can put that effect on things. Like the wrist irons, for example. I really should put that on the wrist irons, shouldn't I? So we can finally get those equipped. Yeah, you know what? Yes. We're gonna finally put something on the wrist irons. Alright, we're gonna keep the first stone we got. That means we have more slots open for other fun stuff. I gotta think of a name for the wrist irons now. I'm gonna make it something cool. Bracers of immunity, or something like that. I'll have a think on it. Ah, well, saving the world sure does get you tired. There we go. Didn't quite get to our destination this episode. I'd actually given up hope that we were gonna find a place, find an Oblivion Portal. But hey, I was wrong. Is this where we dropped our stuff? Yes. Good, good, good. Oh boy. This is gonna be a proper equation to solve. Alright. Let's start grabbing. Can't reach most of this. I'm too over encumbered. Oh boy, we already have that one. Alright, that's fine. We just do light and load. Okay, we just do strong back, strong back, strong back. There we go. Over encumbered again. Let's just do another strong back. Over encumbered again. Okay. I think that was most of it. How much do I weigh? Okay. I thought it might be worse. What do we keep? What do we not keep? Stuff like the Lungs of the Glacier we can drop. Probably have something else that's also quite apparent, but... You know what? I think that's good, actually. I think we can carry this stuff. We're not that far away from town. Let's fix up our gear, too. How's our levels looking? Pretty good. Doing well. Okay. Well then. We closed the portal to hell. That's quite admirable. I'd like to actually get over to the shrine before we end, though. We spent so much time in that portal. I don't know how long the sped up montage is gonna be, but we should be over 40 minutes now, so we'll end it in just a bit. It's interesting to be back. It's good. I don't feel... It's so strange that I don't feel fatigued yet with this game. I'm always excited about the opportunity for more adventure. So I look forward to doing Boethiah's quest in the next one. I believe that's the arena quests. I faintly remember completing that when I was younger, but it's been a while. Alright, people. I've arrived. Pop the champagne, because I'm in the house. Hello. You look rather well dressed to be a Daedric worshipper. I'm not saying Daedric worshippers have no sense of fashion. I'm just... Right, I'm not even wearing the Wanderer's gear. Boom. Alright, I also gotta think of a name for the wrist irons. I'm actually also gonna leave this up to comments to decide. I haven't been able to keep up with comments for the longest time, but now I know that everybody's caught up on the series. So I'm gonna ask you. Any ideas what we should call the bracers? They're gonna have a shock shield 25% effect. I'm fairly sure, because that's always gonna be a good effect. Like, Fortify Magicka and such, that's very useful most times too, but I have a good feeling about Shock Shield. We'll see if Marina shares that sentiment. She seems a little skeptical right now, and that lizard is giving us the creeps there. Meanwhile, she's too busy looking at... Oh, I mean, I understand where her gaze has gone. Have you seen such a beautiful face? It looks like Boris. I'm not saying all Redguards look the same, I'm just saying it looks a little bit like Boris. He's reminding us of the main quest. And the main quest is one of the next things on our agenda. So, have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.